was just calling to say that it had nothing to do with you. You didn't change. It was me. I changed.
Baby, are you down? Are you down? Gotta let me know right now.
What is going on, my people? Welcome to the Unfiltered Empire. You back here with your host Melo. We back. We have Jhy with us again.
Yo.
Another great episode in the making. We have a late night special for you once again. And you know, we always start off. How you doing today, my boy?
I'm doing good, man. Went to go see the fam. You know what I'm saying? Went and got some good eats. Feeling good. Ready to make this video, man. What's up with you?
Man, it's been an amazing day, man. Market was booming this morning for me. I had a great trade. If you're interested in day trading or trading at all, and you want to learn about AI, the Unfiltered Empire also has the Apex Wealth Network, and that's where we talk about money. All Jhy's in there putting in plays,
sure.
We're all in there making money and talking about AI and just growing together as a community as I grow. So we're gonna have a link to that in the bio. But man, my day's been amazing, man. Worked out, got a haircut, made some money. You know, a good day. A good day, one might say. A good day, one might say. But you know, topic of most of all these videos is to make you think, and we're back again here to make you think again. You know, we're in troubling times. In the market, in the world in general, a lot of things that are happening is affecting a lot of people's family. No matter if you like the person doing it or if you don't like the person doing it. A lot of people that should not be having to go through things like whatever they're going through right now or going through whatever they're going through. So we always have our word of the day. And that's the main topic of most of our conversations because it ties into so much of your actual life. And I wanted to ask you, my guy, what is your word of the day today?
So today's word of the day is going to be consistency. And also about how you can be consistent in friendships and your life. So I kind of wanted to get started just talking about consistency with friends. It's always great to have your friends' backs, to stay in their lives and stuff like that. But I like to say in my friendships that consistency is the biggest thing that I need you to be. If you ain't there for me, if you dare to just give me a call to ask me for some money, or just there to give me a call just to talk about what's going on in your life, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really rocking with it. You should be consistent just in general. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your friends and ask them about how their day going, how they're actually doing. Because you never know when your friend might be in this type of funk and they don't think they can talk to you about it, or think that you won't listen to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's great to be consistent in friendships as well. I got my closest friends, I call my little dogs, that are females and stuff like that. They staying consistent on my Instagram page and stuff like that. When I have other people who I'm damn near, you know, right next to, they see me working on these projects and stuff like that, and they're not giving any type of interaction with the account at all. So I want to say I appreciate all my Instagram people that even if that's not even what you're posting about, you know what I'm saying? I got people that post sad stuff even still. And I'm glad that you can see my page and you see the positivity that I'm trying to push out, and this is really for you guys, you know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate that type of stuff as well. I love consistency in my friendships. What do you think?
Man, I agree, bro. It's like when you go on a limb and try something new and try to separate yourself from other people, and social media is now where you venture off into those new journeys, you really see who's with you, who's not. Because we're all on social media all day long. Mm-hmm. You're on there all the time. And like you say you mess with me, you say you know me. So then you know I have content out here. You know I'm producing something, but you don't mess with it. Mm-hmm. You're not even paying attention to it. You're not even like interested. So it kind of shows how much do you really value me in your life.
Thanks.
And it's like that goes with consistency. Like I value enough, like my friends know, we might not talk every week or every day or even every month. We might talk once every 2-3 months. But it's like, it is complete love for those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have each other's back. I won't turn on them. They won't turn on me. I haven't argued none of my best friends. Like, all my best friends, me personally, I've never argued with them. Because there's just no reason to argue with these people. And I've been friends with them for more than 10 plus years. So, that's consistency in friendship. That's consistently knowing that you guys are both going to keep growing. Knowing that everything is not going to be the way it's supposed to be. Just like how you talk about with females, the same thing. It's like, not everything is going to go the way you want it to go. Mm-hmm. But how can I adapt to that? How can I change and surround myself still with that person because I care about them? Yeah, man, consistency in friendship is everything, because you don't really have some people in this world when you look at it.
Exactly.
You're alone majority of the time. And when you do have a close knit of people that you go to, you want to be able to trust them. You want them to be your home dogs, your road dog, your twin. Mm-hmm. You want them to be all these things. And they can't be that if they're not consistently really valuing you as you. A lot of people are in these friendships nowadays. Like, I know someone feels like they're dragging the friendship along. Someone in the friendship or even relationship feels like they're dragging. Yeah, like,
that's a big one. Even
they feel like they're dragging it along, and they're dragging it because something is inconsistent. Something is not really working the way it should. Because if it was consistently working, nobody would be dragging anything. It would be a cordial friendship, like I've experienced, like you've experienced, like you have experienced cordial friendships. But it's like it's not the normal. It's not the normal anymore because more people are not consistently speaking to each other. Communications are like kind of low. You know, people don't really like to talk too much. And I wanted to tailor that into my word of the day, because my word of the day was strength. And I feel like strength goes into everything we kind of just talked about. And I also had some points on it where it's like your strength of your mind, your strength to keep going, your strength to keep pushing forward. You have to build that muscle of you being you. And it's like that goes. But you have to realize that you got to build strength in your mind. You got to build strength in the voice, in your subconscious mind compared to your conscious mind. Because the mind and the brain are two different things. And it's like you have to build that strength to make it coherent and make it work together. And I've been trying to build that strength naturally, just doing different things, like just like legitimately praying, meditating at times, reading at times, things to slow my mind down. But while I'm slowing my mind down, I'm either taking mindfulness breaths or I'm reading something about how to empower my mind. So those actions lead to consistently progress, like consistently progressing in some certain type of way. So yeah, my word of the day today was strength, man. I agree with you, bro. Like consistency in friendship, I really feel like is everything.
I agree.
You notice during your dark times, the days where you're not at your highest peak.
Right.
You notice who's around you, and you know the people that are around you really care for you. I've seen what it looks like. I've seen what it looks like when your life is going downhill a little bit and people leave you, and they just switch up on you, and they show a different side of them because they can't understand who you are. And that's detrimental to another human being, because you know a lot of us don't value another human being's feelings. That's why you're inconsistent, because you don't even value the other person. So you're not going to try to do something to help them every day if you don't even value them. But when you learn to value other people, you realize like the people around you are there for you no matter what, for real. And you might not even have those instances when you need them to. It's not even money, nothing like that, but like mentally they know you. And they understand you on a level where, okay, I know John's in this mode right now. Bro, he's cool. He gonna need his time real quick, but at the end of the day, he gonna get back to what he gotta be. And it's like during that time span, all right, I don't have to talk to him. Like let him be. He's a grown man. You feel me? Like even if it's a relationship, if my girl is an independent woman and they work with each other, it's just like I still believe in her independently to handle things when she gotta handle. So it's like give you a little space, understand somebody. That's rare. And that's rare. You talk about it like, think about the people that aren't watching your stuff and aren't hyping your stuff up and are with you every day. Like, do you not see my potential? Do you not see
me about to take off?
And if you don't, do you see yourself taking off? Because I always see my friends taking off because I see myself taking off. And if I can do something, y'all can do the same thing. Like, I'm no better than nobody. If I feel like once I see someone do something, and it's something positive and different,
I can see myself.
Yeah, I can be like, oh yeah, I can do this more really quick. Like this idea, this podcast, this show, this network, this friendship, all of these different things came from me seeing it work for somebody else. And now me thinking to myself, okay, let me do this in my unique way. A lot of people aren't doing that no more. A lot of people just, alright, I'm just gonna go with the flow and just live my life like this. And not build a unique way of your own. You're just gonna be just like everybody else. Why you wanna be just like everybody else? Everyone's crying, everyone's in pain, everyone's always having dark times. You see the rich people. And you
they always smile.
Yeah, you see the people that forget how money, rich in spirit, rich in their soul. Like I know people that have less money than 99% of the people I know, and they're happier than most people. Like, especially going to these different islands and countries and seeing all these different people. Like, you realize, bro, people are content with nothing if they're peaceful and happy. And that goes with consistency. It goes with, like, consistently taking care of your mind and your body. Because your spirit and soul gonna be on that one level. Yeah, but I just, I let him know.
No, yeah, and that's facts, bro. I just wanted to add on to the strength as well of having personal strength, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people out here that they think just because they can't do stuff that they won't, or they get stuck. And we talk about that a lot, getting stuck.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to move past something, because it's all a mind game, bro.
Everything.
And I'm gonna add my good friend Alondra to this YouTube video real quick, because she inspires me sometimes. Like, and it's crazy, and she might see me as her big dog, as Jhy. Yeah, that's him. But you inspire me, bro, because you have the strongest personal strength of everyone I've ever met in my life. You go on craziest story. She was supposed to be at work one day. I get to work. They like, Alondra's crying because she can't get to work because she was trying to move or something. She did something with her leg and she broke something. I know that for sure. She broke something. Bro still moved a whole house. You know what I'm saying? She was moving out. She was moving up the block. Moved everything out of her house. Pushed on. Finished that. Was still trying to find a way to get to work, bro. She was about to start walking. Because she's that locked in, bro. She wants to get the bag so bad. That bag needs to be gotten so badly, bro. Again, it's a mind game, bro.
Everything's a mind game.
It's a mind game. You're more pressed about getting to that bag, to that next level, that this, you know what I'm saying? Hey, screw it, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put this little bandage on and we gonna push on. But that's how you need to be, even in your own life. So that goes into saying personal strength. You need to be strong with anything and everything you do, especially when it comes to stuff that needs to get done for you. You want to up your future. You want to move to your future faster. It's all right here.
Facts, because we're doing it. We're doing it right in front of you, and we're doing it humbly in front of you. Like, humble is to belittle yourself, and I'll never belittle myself because I put so much work into what I've been doing. But it's like, you see us making these videos, you see us talking about these things. You might not know us personally, you might not see us on day to day, but I practice what I talk about. Like, he knows me, I know him pretty well. Like, we're very different from a lot of people on purpose. It's supposed to be like that. So it ties back into his friend, bro. Like, she's different than a lot of people, because you have to be mentally prepared to go through whatever, to do what you gotta do, because whatever is going to be thrown at you. So it's like, God, they tell you God gives his toughest battles to the toughest soldiers. So if you know you're gonna get the toughest battles, you gotta prepare to fight. You gotta prepare to fight hard. Like, you might be down, nothing to your name, a body part that's hurting you, so many different things, but you still have to just push through and fight. Because at the end of the day, your mind is everything.
Exactly.
The mind is the most powerful thing in the world, because the mind is creating the world you live in. So you have to know how much power you truly have from controlling your mind. That's why we put out these mindfulness things for you to do, like breathing. 6 deep breaths proven will clear your mind. Consistently try at random points in time to take 6 deep breaths and see how you feel. You're gonna feel clarity. A lot of us are lacking clarity, and when you lack clarity, you can't actually clearly figure out what you need to do. Then how are you gonna get to where you're trying to go if you can't figure out what you need to do next? We all have been in survival mode at one point in time in our life. When you live in survival mode, you think from today to tomorrow to the day after tomorrow. You don't think what the end of this year is gonna look like, what the next 5 years is gonna look like, what the next 10 years is gonna look like, what the next 20 years is gonna look like. There's no clarity to see that, because I don't think we believe that we have that much trajectory with the time we're in right now. Our mind is kind of submitting, oh my goodness, life is gonna be like this forever. And it's not. Life is never gonna be like whatever you're going through right now forever. It'll change.
You'll never be in the 5 years later, you won't be in the same spot that you're in now.
No. But you will if you don't do nothing. You will be in the same spot if you stay doing what you're doing right now and not changing anything you need to change. Like, nothing's magically gonna happen. Being broke was terrible. That feeling was terrible. Like, not having no money to my name was terrible. So why would I do the things I was doing to have no money to my name and think of a different result? It don't work like that. You switch the computer programming up, the computer gonna work different. So you just switch your programming up in your mind, because your mind is the computer. Like, everything is made from the mind because everything is constructed like a mind. A car has an engine. Like, everything has that powerful product that without that product, it ain't working. Like, it's not going to work. Battery in a laptop, it will never work. Battery in your phone, it will never. The plug in this microphone, if the plug ain't working, this microphone will never work. There's so many different examples because the mind creates everything. Man, that's deep. That's deep. Also, on the mind part, I wanted to talk about how what you're taking in, I'm gonna talk about music because music is important.
Yeah.
Affects your mind. If you're listening to sad music all the time, and I had this phase, and I know people currently in this phase. I'm not bashing anyone or throwing any shade, but if you listen to sad music all the time, and that is the frequency you live on, the frequency you live on is what you're going to do frequently. So if you're always listening to sad music, you're most likely going to start being sad more. You're going to be reminiscing on the old days. You're going to be reminiscing on when you were happy. Like, you cannot achieve happiness anymore. Because that's the side of sad music. Even drill music, like, you want to shoot. I listen to Young Boy at times. The music, half the time, isn't really the best, but I do have some songs I listen. 22 years old, I'm going to listen to a little bit of Young Boy. Just a baby tiny little bit when I work out. But that's drill music, bro. That's music to make you, quote unquote, crash out. Look at the word crash out. Look what it means to the black community. It's just us doing dumb shit. Simply what crashing out is for us. And it became so popular. You notice how that got pushed so quick?
Yeah.
Like, the things we don't need, Sexy Red got pushed fast, Gorilla got pushed fast. Like, I have no hatred toward none of those people. They are getting their bag, but they're also influencing a lot of black people to do dumb shit. And they're doing it. Like, I'm seeing it with my own eyes. This is not my opinion. It's not, I feel like this. Nah, bro. A lot of girls are devaluing themselves even faster now because of what they're listening to. A lot of dudes are going out and shooting at someone because they just got hyped up for drill music. So they feel like, I need to go let this out and do this. That's why you produce something different. That's why you produce content that is not like that. It's going to be some different type of programming. You just got to choose if you want to be programmed this way.
I agree to the fullest. It's all really about the music that you listen to, like he said. Also, it's cool to listen to it when you at the gym. You need that extra pump. Yeah, you need that extra pump or whatever. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, especially when you working and stuff like that. Sometimes it's cool to have that kumbaya music, just to you know what I'm saying, just to relax a little bit. It's not great to just listen to the same things over and over, especially when you're listening to it in the morning. And I know that's like the biggest thing for everyone too, because I hear it sometimes because I stay out in Riverdale and stuff like that. So you're driving to work in the morning and you're listening to them. Yeah, it's like, come on, whoa, bro. Like, even if you listen to J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at least it's some mellow stuff, you know what I'm saying, that you can listen to. But yeah, man, just watch out to what you're listening to. That really affects your your mind and how you feel throughout the day, really. You start your day off with some crazy stuff's gonna happen. You start your day off with some smooth jazz. Hey, you never know. It might be it might be some jazzy day you just living. So
like another,
just watch out for it.
Mindful thing is also like, bro, I'm not gonna tell no one to pray, but I'm gonna tell someone to be thankful for what you have and be grateful for what you have in this life, because this all could be taken from you any moment, any time of day. There's something that I was told just this weekend from someone that I know, and it's a really sad story because it's a heroic story, because this girl is fighting. Like, this is the mind resilience. This is the not giving up. This is the I will not fall. But then it's also a girl that's going through so much pain and can't really do nothing because of like what's just naturally happening to them. So when I hear things like that, I look at it and I look at so many different perspectives. Like, man, that's so empowering because it forces you to be grateful for what you have and stop being so cocky and stop being so arrogant. Like everything I hear is like, oh yeah, this is you know what I mean? Like cocky people and not being like grateful for the blessing and just being able to breathe and walk on your own every day and go outside and just move your arms. You have freedom. You could be in jail right now. It's like you could be in prison. You could be somewhere in chains and locked up with no freedom. But you have freedom. But a lot of us are wasting our freedom. Like, I know that girl wish she had her freedom back. Because she did nothing to lose it. But we have people out here with the most freedom in the world and bullshit. Not doing nothing, not creating nothing, not owning nothing, not doing nothing. But consuming everything and killing ourselves. If you keep it real. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it real. I don't go at you. You're not perfect. But I'm going to go keep it real. Like, look what we're putting in our bodies.